What's going on, everybody? Ken and Hotep back at it again with the work grift. What's going on? Oh shit, bro. I need to do something. Anyway, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. So check it, right? First off, if you're new, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification icon. It'll let you know when I got new content coming out. Please share this stream, guys. Let me get this music together. There we go. If you're new, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification icon. It'll let you know when I got new content coming out. Please share this stream. Let people know we live, people. Let people know we live. If you catching the replay, leave a comment below. I can use the constructive criticism. You know what I mean? I'm only I'm 200. I'm a little more than 200 away from being at 1,000 subs on Rumble. So hey, if you over there on Rumble, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. I'm gonna get to 1,000 subs on Rumble. I really appreciate it. Anyway, what's going on, Reaction PR? We got Steph Colonel in the building. We got Daisy Girl in the building. What's the deal? Please share the stream. Let people know we live. Because you know YouTube ain't doing it. You know YouTube ain't doing it at all. Jay Pollen, what's up, Jay? Jay, if you want to jump in, let me know. I sent you the link. Man, so check it, right? So when I was preparing for this, for the work grift, we got some breaking news, right? Breaking news coming out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Central Catholic High School and Oakland Catholic High School both got swatted, I guess I could say. It was a false alarm. They called in an active shooter to both schools, which forced a major police presence to descend on the schools. And what's going on, Gemma Stone? So police, SWAT, everybody go running up to Central Catholic High School, Oakland Catholic High School. But it wasn't just those two high schools. There were high schools and colleges across the area, all across the area, getting swatted, I guess you could say, or getting these false alarms. I guess these false threats, which, I mean, I guess in some way you knew it was coming, right? In some way you knew it was about to happen. What's going on, Haram Life? What's up, Jeremy? But when you see it happening on this scale, you kind of suspect one school, right? But when they doing it in a whole area, it's almost like they, one of the homies at Council of Future Conflicts said, they flooding the zone. They flooding the zone. See, if you guys ever watched Die Hard with a Vengeance, remember that movie Die Hard with a Vengeance, where they were spreading thin the police force so they could pull off something else? That's what this seemed like to me. You got them calling a bunch of school threats, right? Crying wolf to deplete the police presence or the police force or manpower, right? Or deplete police resources. So maybe they could pull off something else somewhere else. So please, guys, be on the lookout with that. As far as I know, they haven't found any shooter. There's been no shooter caught. There hasn't been no shooter identified at these schools. It's only been these fake calls coming in. That's why I was calling this swatting. What's up, Protocol? Protocol in the building. We got Sauce in the building. What's up, Sauce? You know what I mean? So this shit is okay. But yeah, this shit is crazy, man. Jeremy says, I homeschool and I can't believe my kids are missing out on all the socialization. Let me see. Anyway, so check it, guys. As that develops, I'll let you guys know how that goes. But right now, it's just seemed like it's a bunch of false alarms. But if they keep calling them in like this and the police keep having to respond, it's going to spread then the police resources, and it may leave open an opportunity for somebody to do some fucked up shit. So if anything develops, I'll let you know on that. Anyway, so check it, right? So I'm looking through the news, perusing through the news, and just when we thought that Jonathan Majors might have been out of the hot water, they arraigned my man. They arraigned Jonathan Majors, right? So you see it right here. Jonathan Majors has been arraigned on charges of harassment and assault. Right? First of all, I don't know why he always posed like this. Like, this nigga be giving duck lips every time he do a picture. He got duck lips. Like, he got stopped. Is grown men supposed to do duck lips, y'all? Let me know. Let me know. Cause I don't know. Anyway. Goddamn duck lips. So it says actor Jonathan Majors was arraigned in New York City on Sunday on several charges that he assaulted and harassed a woman the previous day. Majors is currently starring in films Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, and Creed 3. In a statement to NPR Tuesday, Majors' defense attorney, Priya Chaudhry, why does that sound familiar? Anyway, Priya Chaudhry claimed that the woman has taken back her allegations, which I understood to be the case. That's what was reported on. The woman has taken back her allegations in written statements, and that Majors called 911 himself over concerns for her mental health. In a statement to NPR Sunday, Chaudhry said that Majors is completely innocent of the charges of assault, strangulation, and harassment for which he was arrested in New York City on Saturday. She additionally said that forthcoming video and witness statements will clear him of any wrongdoing. New York City Police Department responded to a call on Saturday morning over a domestic dispute between a 33-year-old male and a 30-year-old woman in the Chelsea neighborhood of Manhattan. At the time, the woman told police she had been assaulted. As of Saturday evening, Majors was no longer in police custody and was released, I guess was it released without bail or bond or whatever. Anyway, bruh. Jeremy says he lived 10 miles from Central Catholic High School. If Jeremy, if you got any information other than what I just gave, if there's anything else happening, let me know. Gemma Stone says it's happening in her area also across the whole country. Damn, so it's not just isolated to Pittsburgh. So they calling in all these false alarms all over the country. Now, if all these false alarms are being called in all over the country, guys, if this shit is being called in all over the country, right? Who's prompting these people to call in if this shit is happening nationwide? It seems real interesting that a lot of these calls started happening around the same time, it seems like. Told you guys, problem, reaction, solution, order through chaos, Hegelian dialectic. Hopefully nothing happens today, man. Hopefully nothing happens today at another school. When you see shit like this, it's kind of hard to not pay attention to it, right? You just want to keep your head on the swivel. Just saying. Protocol says, peace, fam. Man, we just had it happen down here in Georgia a few months ago. Goodness gracious. Bruh. Jay Pylon, what's up? Jay says the media was saying he the worst human in the world. Lock him up for life. Cancel him. Right. That's what they're doing. So the military, he had some commercial he was doing. Article said the person had a foreign accent. Of course. Jesus. Of course. Anyway. Back to this Jonathan Major stuff. Right? They was canceling him, like Jay said, right? So he had an ad with the U.S. Army, I think it is, and they canceled that ad immediately. You had people calling him to lock him up, and he at the height of his career right now, right? I never really heard of Jonathan Majors until I watched that movie, The Harder They Fall, on Netflix, which is actually a pretty good fucking movie. I heard he was in what's it called? What the fuck is it called? Lovecraft Country. Haven't watched that yet. Heard that was a good show. And then I seen him in Loki for a hot minute. Anybody to watch Loki? Then we got Quantumania, and then we got Creed 3. He's a pretty good actor. Also, he's in Devotion. He's a pretty damn good actor. He's at the height of his career right now, right? He's at the height of his career right now. I feel like he owes somebody some shit that he didn't pay back, and now he's paying for it right now. That's what it seemed like to me. Anyway, AJ, I sent you the link if you want to jump in. It's up to you. Excuse me. I know you're doing the daddy duty thing. But, yeah, it seems to me as if he owes somebody some shit, and he ain't paid that debt back. And now he's paying for it with this shit, with public humiliation. You know what I mean? You got some woman claiming that on some thin line between love and hate shit that He done beat her up and strangled her and some more shit. They show up. You got a white woman with some bruises on her neck and shit like that. They locked his ass right up. They locked his black ass up. She recant her statement saying that that's not what really happened. They got it in writing saying that this shit didn't really happen. They still arraigned him. Jay Pylon says they're going to replace Kang with Aubrey Plaza. Who's Aubrey Plaza? But that's the shit, yo. It's like, I feel like it's some public humiliation ritual right here with him because he didn't do something he was supposed to do, right? Because we all know that beast, you know, a lot of these people who make it big, they made it big on favors. They made it big that saying, hey, if I do this for you, right, on some Godfather shit, if I do this for you, when I call on you to do something for me, no matter what it is, you better deliver. Maybe Jonathan Majors didn't deliver or couldn't deliver on the payment, and now they about to discredit him and get him out of there. The Haram said they got to charge you in New York even if she drops the charges. Damn, for real? Really? So they got to charge him in New York even if he drops the charges. But all of these strong arm robberies, all of these assaults, right? All these assaults, other assaults that happen in New York, these people just get let go with no charges being filed, turnstile policing. Meanwhile, you got this woman who allegedly lied, right? According to her own statement, allegedly lied and said that this man beat her up. He still got to be charged for that? Come on, y'all. That's some ass backwards shit to me. Saul said he got a few more side quests. Emmanuel Presley says, I keep forgetting how to do this. Emmanuel Presley said he wore the dress and thought he was set. Bro, yeah, because that Rolling Stone cover, that shit was crazy, man. That shit was ridiculous. I'm sorry. Don't no man sit like that and have those mannerisms. Them mannerisms was definitely suspect. You know what I mean? You know, he did an interview and shit talking about, because some lady was saying that people was going at him because of the way because of that Rolling Stone spread. And he's like, I wouldn't want to walk up on me in public. Nigga, get out of here. You DM me somebody's picture? Oh, word? I can't even see it on here. Damn. Hold on, can I? Hold on, y'all. Let me go see. Bear with me for a minute. See if I can't pull it up. Oh, no. I had the remix happen real quick. Hold on. Hold on real quick, y'all. Let me go check this out. Oh, Aubrey Plaza. Damn it, Jay. I thought you DM me the picture of the girl that he allegedly assaulted. Talking about Aubrey Plaza. I know exactly who that is now that I've seen her. She is weird as hell. Anyway, yo, you know, hopefully it get worked out. Hopefully this doesn't, you know, destroy his career, right? Because his career really just getting on top. You know, he's really just starting his career for real. He really kind of just becoming an A-list celebrity now. And now his ass may not be that A-list celebrity because of some choices he made. And the choices that he made may not involve harassment or strangulation. It may just involve, hey, I ain't doing that movie. I ain't kissing that dude. I don't know. So, more power to King the Conqueror, goddammit. What's up, YV? YV in the building. Oh, you right. Bolton Fonda telegraphed it. What happened? What's up, David Bolton? He said, well, it looks like Jane Fonda got what she wished for. Oh, what did Jane Fonda wish for? Somebody tell me that. What did Jane Fonda wish for? Let me know what y'all talking about. You know, I'm lost in the sauce right now. Anyway, we got 15 in the building. Let's get 15 likes. If you over on Rumble, you're catching the replay, leave a thumbs up. Subscribe. I'm almost to 1,000 subs on Rumble. How many get to 1,000 subs? I appreciate it. You know, I want to get that little green check. I think once you get to 1,000 subs, you get the little green check, and then I might, you know, get to the front page a lot more often. She was a tech, huh? She was on The View, and some other stuff saying, what? U.S. needs death and etc. She called to murder. Jesus. She wanted murder of conservatives. Golly mighty. Why do I still think that Jane Fonda died? Was it Bridget Fonda? Did Bridget Fonda die? Who died? Was it Jane Fonda or Bridget Fonda? I don't know. One of them Fondas died, right? Somebody let me know. Anyway, let's get to the next story. Where am I at? Here we go. So this is the win, a major win for the 2A. This is a major win for the 2A, y'all. Check this shit out. Let me see where I'm at. Let's get rid of this shit. There we go. So North Carolina ends pistol permit system. This is a major win for the 2A, y'all. I don't think y'all understand this, especially in North Carolina. So for example, let me tell you what this with the pistol permit system is. So it's essentially kind of like what we got here in Maryland, right? So in order to own, you know, a firearm, in order to own a handgun, you got to go through a course. You got to get a license just to own a handgun. This doesn't mean permit system to like carry. This is so you can own the handgun itself. So like here in Maryland, I got to go through a 4-hour course. I got to apply with the state police for what's called a HQL, or a handgun qualification license. That handgun qualification license allows me to purchase a handgun here in Maryland. I got to have that license in order to purchase a gun here in Maryland. Same thing in like DC and a couple of other states that do that shit. So North Carolina's getting rid of this whole system where you got to apply for a permit just to have a handgun in your house. It's so stupid, it's so tyrannical and draconian, it's not even funny, right? It's not even funny. It shouldn't even be a thing. You mean to tell, it's just a money grab, it's a revenue grab for the state. Now, luckily, a lot of the conservative sheriffs, a lot of the sheriffs in the state were for this, except for a couple of Democratic sheriffs that thought that they wanted to keep that shit intact. But no, why? You shouldn't put a price on people's self-defense, right? It don't even make sense though, right? Check it, right? This is how stupid it is. So I need a license or a permit to own a handgun in my house, but for a rifle or a shotgun, I can just do the federal NICS form and then leave out the door that day with it. I don't need a special license to carry my handgun or I don't need a special license for my rifle or shotgun. That's retarded. That's stupid. It shouldn't have to be that way. I should be able to walk into a gun store and say, I want that Glock 17 right there. I should be able to do a background check right then and there on the spot. I should be able to pass that background check right then and there on the spot. And I should be able to leave with that gun right then and there on the spot. Just like Texas, just like Arizona. They try to make shit so hard that people don't even want to go through what it takes to get a handgun. And that's the law-abiding citizens, of course, because the criminals don't give a shit, because the criminals ain't putting that, they're not doing no background check. They're not going to get no pistol permit. They're just going to go get the shit off the street, and they're going to carry that shit, and if they need to use it, they're going to pop somebody. That's just how that shit works. Make no mistake about it. You know what I mean? But salute to North Carolina. Now you can just go to the store and get yourself a handgun. Do your background check, pass your background check, take your gun home. If you don't pass the background check, sucks to be you. Go get whatever it is expunged so you can get legal. Simple as that. Simple as that. I wish they do that shit here in Maryland, because this shit is annoying, y'all. I hate doing that. I gotta, like, if I want a handgun or I want to get like a pistol caliber carbine, some shit like that, like anything shorter than, what is it? Anything shorter than 26 inches, I think it is. Anything shorter than 26 inches is considered a pistol, which is stupid. And if it's shorter than 26 inches, I gotta get a pistol, a HQL, and I gotta put in a background check. And then it takes 8 days for the background check to come back from the state. And then I can pick my gun up. It's so fucking ridiculous. It's so fucking ridiculous. But like I said, it's only to hamstring the law-abiding citizens. It's not for the criminals. Criminals don't give a fuck. Period. Simple as that. So salute to North Carolina on a major win with the 2A. Now let's hope that that Congress and the Supreme Court can knock the ATF down a peg or two and get rid of that NFA. So it's not illegal for us to have a rifle shorter than 26 inches, or pistol braces, or suppressors, without having to wait 7 to 8 months for an approval. They just want to make it so hard that people just say fuck it. That's what they want. They want to make it so hard that people just say fuck it. Simple as that. Oh boy. Anyway, let's get back to it. Where we at? Ooh, check this shit out. So remember, was it Ghana? So Ghana, they passed that the quote unquote anti-LGBTQ bill that they had, where they said that if you're caught being, essentially, if you're caught being gay in public or trans in public or whatever, they had some harsh punishments for you. All right, I think it was like, what was it, like 20 years, and like, it was like some jail. You know, I think it was 20 years in jail. It was some it was either some jail time or death penalty. Right, and I think it was like for like harassment or some shit like that. I feel like it was like openly being gay and harassment or some shit like that. Anyway, so check that out. Ghana's president softens country's stance on a draconian anti-LGBTQ bill as Kamala Harris visits. So apparently Kamala Harris is making a tour of Ghana and some other countries in Africa. She went to Ghana. She had a talk with the president of Ghana saying, hey, what's up with this bill? Next thing you know, poof, pow, surprise, he's making amendments, or having his people make amendments to this bill to soften some of the regulations inside of the bill, to soften some of the penalties and restrictions of this bill. Now, I don't think you should die because you're gay, or I don't think you should die because you're trans. Let's get that out the way. I don't give a shit what you do with your life. Live your life the way you want to live your life. I just ask that you don't push that shit on me. Don't push that shit on my kids. That's all I ask. If you look like a man, or you used to be a man and now you want to be a woman, and I think you're a man, and I say, sir, don't fucking call the police on me and have a fucking rage fit. I ain't fucking know. You know what I mean? I don't want my kids to be subjected to your stuff, your way of living. They're too young. That's all I ask. Live your life the way you want to live your life. Just leave the rest of us out of it. Leave the rest of us out of it. Like, trans people are like the vegans of like the LGBTQ community. They gotta let everybody know they vegan. And tell everybody else why they should be vegan too. It's fucking ridiculous, y'all. It's fucking ridiculous. What we got here? Where am I at? God damn it. Hold on. Yeah, y'all niggas going off. Hold on. They all going, Mandela effect and some more shit. Jay Pollan says, Barbara Walters, Betty Davis, Betty White, Angela Lansbury, Farrah Fawcett. Maybe that's what I'm thinking about, Farrah Fawcett. All of them passed on. What's up, Jay's World in the building? But Dick Van Dyke and Clint Eastwood still doing their thing. Let me see. The man gonna say, how much is that Glock in the window? Anyway, let's get back to it. Yeah, so YB, it's Uganda. Thank you, sir. Uganda. Was it? I thought it was Ghana as well. Anyway, did I just read that right there? Ghana, yeah, Ghana's president. So yeah, it was in Ghana. Let's see. Unless I'm missing something. Let me see. More. Get that out the way. There we go. All right. But yeah, so I was like, damn. So she make one visit to Ghana, and he changed his mind. I wonder what she did to change his mind. I wonder what she did to change his mind, yo. What y'all think? Put in the chat what y'all think Kamala might have done to change the president of Ghana's mind about his anti-LGBTQ bill. You know, I'm gonna say she got a real strong neck. I don't think that neck strong for nothing. Oh man, she had that convo. You had that convo, huh? What's his name? What Tracy Morgan say? The president of Ghana was probably like, "You want me to change my bill? Come gag for it." He probably told Biden, like, "You want me to change my bill? You want me to change this bill, this legislation? Tell Kamala come gag for it." So I said she went over there, did the only thing she good at. What's up, Master Jones? Master Jones in the building. That's probably what happened. That's what they do with Kamala probably. When they need to change the mind of a foreign leader, Kamala go over there, the throat goat herself. I don't know. You think Kamala a throat goat? Y'all think Kamala a throat goat? Reaction says she put a gag order on it. Mayo said that legendary Gawk 3000. Y'all think Kamala a throat goat, or y'all think she was a throat goat in her time back in the day? Back in her days when she was dating Montel Williams? YB says C tier at best. I don't know, yo. I don't know. She don't look like the type to get nasty, do she? She don't look like the type to get nasty. She look like the type that did use her looks to get ahead, right? She like the type that did use her looks to get ahead, because she ain't the brightest. She like the type that you know would sleep, would you know, what Jericho Green say? She went vertical for her career to go horizontal. You know what I mean? Jay said how she be laughing. She definitely a throat goat. So I said she a throat pro. Maybe when she was younger and more presentable, she was a throat goat. Well, you know, Willie Brown had did that interview. Willie Brown basically said, "Yeah, I fucked her and I gave her the position as the DA." That's what he said. That's what he said. He said he was married and he was fucking Kamala, and then he gave her the position as the DA or whatever it was. He basically said that. He said, "Yeah, I gave it to her. I was fucking." I remember that shit. This was like back in like, I gotta find that article. That was back in like 20. This was back when she was running for president. That's one of the things that kind of fucked her up when she was running for president. It wasn't just old girl from Hawaii. I can't even think of her name no more. Shit. Y'all know it's Emmanuel's that's Emmanuel's boo. I forgot her name. Oh man. Yeah, Willie Brown, boy. Willie Brown, that nigga, he said, yeah, I fucked her to get ahead. I fucked her so she can get ahead. She gave me some head and I gave her a head start. Kamala gave me some head and I gave her a head start. That shit was funny. That really destroyed her career, because they put that article out and they was trying to run that shit backtrack that shit. A lot of people don't remember that shit. Tulsi Gabbard, that's her name. Thanks, Reaction PR. Tulsi ain't the only one that killed her on that stage. Willie Brown sabotaged her a little bit too. You know what I mean? But anyway. I mean, I guess when you look at the bill, though, to be honest with you, yeah. I don't think you should die because you're a trans person. So Jay said, "No child left behind." Jesus, Mary and Joseph. But like the thing about it is, right, is that I don't think you should die because you're gay. I don't think that you should be thrown from a building, hung in the public square, right? You know, if that's your life, that's your life. You know, teaching it to underage children, that's a fucking problem for me. You know, forcing people to submit to your social norms or else you get jailed for it, that's a fucking problem for me. But the way you live your life, I don't give a shit. Shit don't affect me. But don't tell me that, you know, I'm a homophobe because I don't want to fuck a transformer. You know what I mean? No. That's not happening, Alvin. That's not happening, Alvin. Sorry. That's the only thing I got a problem with. Simple as that. I remember this dude in England. He got arrested for saying, what did he say? So, like for example, if somebody want a loose cigarette here in Baltimore, it's called a fug, right? A fug, but over in England or Britain, it's called a fag. So he asked somebody for a fag or some shit like that, and they got offended that he said that, and they locked that man up. And all he was asking for was a cigarette. That's just it was their term for cigarette. And he got locked up over that shit. That shit is crazy. Jay Paulon said, "What we want, Sharia law. When we want it now." Jimmy Stone says transgender. That's exactly what it is. Transgender. Transgender. Exactly. You know what I mean? But like, nobody cares. Nobody cares. Don't give a shit. If I see some 6'9" nigga in a fucking dress, I'm like, oh, that's crazy. But I don't give a shit. I'm not going to fucking come and stone you to death or beat you up. You just a 6'9" nigga in a dress. Do I see it? Do I think that's weird? Maybe, depending on how you look in the dress. You know, if you're a 6'9" nigga and you look like you just got finished playing basketball, and you got them braids and shit, I'm like, you look crazy. This shit is nuts. You know what I mean? It's crazy, man. They're just trying to blur those lines, man. They're trying to blur those gender lines. You know what I mean? Like, they really were trying to tell people that it was bigoted and homophobic, and it was, you know, it was, what was the word, borderline criminal, because if a straight man don't want to bust a transformer. And then you had the person on Twitter, everybody's seen that shit. I'm pretty sure y'all seen it on my Twitter feed, where the person was talking about one of the finest women. Me and Jay talked about this the other day. That girl fine. That girl, matter of fact, hold on. Let me get something straight real quick. Let's do something real quick. Let me see. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Oh, damn, I ain't had to do all that. Hold on. Actually, I ain't had to do all that. I'm so dumb. Where the music at? Let's keep the party going. Let's keep the party going. Hold on. Here we go. Where is that? That's not it. Here we go. Let's see. Let's do that. And then we're going to do one more. Boom. Go ahead, the other one too. All right, whatever. That's good enough. All right. So check it, right? Y'all remember that shit? It was the one person that was saying, "Oh, you're latently gay if you think this is attractive." Y'all remember that shit? Ice Spice looks like. Actually, I'm going to say it. That's mean. What? What's wrong with Ice Spice? Ice Spice looked like, I don't know, she's like Annie from the fucking stage play. I mean, I don't know. I don't see the big to do about Ice Spice. Anyway, let's do this. So this is the picture that they were showing around, right? Y'all remember this? Here, go there. It says, if you're attracted to her, you're a latent homosexual. Sorry, I don't make the rules. Look at this beautiful, 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 beautiful milk of magnesia, snow bunny, ice princess right here. God damn. Right? They're saying that she was using gear. She's using testosterone and steroids. Not with that body, she ain't. She just really fucking lean. Them thighs, though. She got them thighs. She got thighs like Chun-Li off of Street Fighter. She look like Cammy. She like Cammy. Golly mighty. They were trying to say you were gay if you like that. Like, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. They got drug all up and down Twitter for that shit. So I said Ice Spice got some nice buns. That's about it. But this shit is crazy, y'all. Jago said we got 3 of them at the back porch restaurant. Yeah, Jay saying that them girls in Oklahoma built like that. Jay said them girls in Oklahoma built like that. Saw says this paw can squeeze my head like a watermelon with them thighs. I know, right? I said I wear them thighs like earmuffs. So then he tried to redeem himself on that, and he posted a picture of another girl, and she looked like she was show ready, right? So she was flexing real hard, and she was super lean, and she was really muscular. So he said, well, what about her? Y'all guys, it's safe to say that you're gay if you like this? And I'm like, is she a natural woman? And no, I still wax her little cheeks. And then what everybody else say? Everybody starts saying, oh, she nasty. She nasty. She nasty. That's because I had it in the thing. Shut up, Emmanuel, goddammit. I ain't saved the picture. It was from the previous stream. Anyway. So they were sitting there like, I'm sitting there like, yo, if she a woman, she a woman. You know what I mean? I'm like, I wax her little cheeks, and everybody's like, she too manly, she too manly. So Charles Gardner was like, yo, they don't understand what women who bodybuild, what they look like when they getting show ready versus what they look like in the off season, right? So then we find out who the lady is, right? Because my man Charles Gardner, he hit me on Twitter and was like, yo, this is what she looks like, right? He said, this is what she looks like. And in the off season, check this shit out. Come on, guys, look at that. Y'all telling me, right, that y'all wouldn't wax them cheeks right there? Y'all telling me that she not just as attractive? Maybe she's not as attractive as the first chick. Maybe she's not as attractive as her, but she's fucking attractive. She's fucking attractive. Look at that. Right now, when the picture that the person was showing is her being show ready, and she was really just fucking chiseled out and jacked and shit like that. Now I'll say she got some. Her arms is thick, but look at that. Look at them legs. Look at them legs, and look at that tuchus. Look at them legs and that tuchus right there. Right? I don't know if she got any work done to her chest. Maybe that's her natural. I don't know, but that's a beautiful woman right there. She's stacked, but because they had pictures of her show ready, all muscled out, they was like, ugh, oh no. I post this picture, they go, all right, maybe you got a point. Maybe you got a point. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Y'all can't tell me that she ain't attractive too. But it doesn't matter. If the woman was born a woman, I'm with it. Unless she look like Ving Rhames or fucking Michael Clark Duncan. You know, but you got some dudes out there that like them women that be all jacked the fuck up. Looking like Arnold Schwarzenegger and fucking Kyle Green and shit. Oh, they like some of them guys like the women looking like Luke Ferrigno. You know, if she a muscle mommy and it's tasteful, hey, I'm down. You know what I mean? Sauce the Prophet. He said, shit, Muscle Bay can get the cakes cracked during off season. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. He said, she better not put that strong ass muscle booty on me during her peak form. Mario Presley said this week on Paul Championship Wrestling. You know what? You know what, YB? I'm willing to find out. I'm willing to fall on that sword. Or maybe she's willing to fall on mine. I'm just saying. That girl is attractive. Okay? Beautiful. Beautiful specimen right there. A beautiful specimen right there. Most women, all women should ascribe to look like this woman right here. Beautiful specimen of a woman right here. In shape, look at that. Look at them thighs on her. She got on stretch pants. You can tell that, bruh, that is put together under there. You can tell that when she take that belt off or she take them stretch pants down, that waist stay right where it's at. It ain't going to bust open like popping fresh. It ain't going to bust open like popping fresh. And look at that. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. My milk of magnesium. The Lord is my shepherd. He know what I want. So I said them iron buns. Yeah, I'll take one for the team, bro. Would you say make money off of what? Pog Championship Wrestling? That sounds like some Pornhub shit, my nigga. Saul says that's the pause you get when you got 50 plus acres and a couple golden retrievers. Yeah, that is true. That is exactly what she looked like. Exactly what she looked like. But yeah, like I said, guys, Kamala might have went over there and did something strange for that change to happen over there. But even though they're changing, they said they're still going to keep it a rigid and stringent bill. I guess they're just going to get rid of the extreme shit like death. Kamala went over there and said, so, he's like, oh, I guess we'll get rid of the death penalty. Is that it? Okay, we'll take it down to a fine. Oh shit. Hey Joe, you want this bill change? Tell Kamala to come gag for it. Kamala might be able to single-handedly stop the Ukraine war. Kamala might single-handedly be able to stop the Ukraine war. I'm just saying. You need a shirt, Pog Championship Wrestling. That would be dope. I might be able to cook something up. See if I can't cook something up. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna think about that one. Think about it though, guys. You send Kamala over to the war zone in Ukraine. She get Putin and Zelensky in one room. A few minutes later, they signing a peace treaty. And Kamala over that motherfucker like this. Give her the goddamn Nobel Peace Prize. Pause. All right, this show done went downhill. It done went downhill so fast. So I said, bro, people gonna think it's a special edition Attitude Era WWF shirt. Hey, I'm gonna see if I can't cook something up. I might try to make something up. See, we'll see. Anyway, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I got to get back to the grind. Anyway, if you're new, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification icon. That'll let you know when I got new content coming out. Please share the stream. Let people know we live. If you're catching the replay, leave a comment in the below. Leave a comment below. Help me with that, with the algorithm. If you're over on Rumble and you're catching this shit on the replay, hit the thumbs up, hit the share, or just at minimum, just subscribe. Help me get to 1,000 subs over there on Rumble, guys. I try to do these work grifts as often as I can. Sometimes I can't because I might be in the middle of some important shit at work. You know, that's why we call it the work grift, because I'm actually out here grinding in these streets. Tonight I gotta go get another boat. I gotta go somewhere in Delaware, 2 hours away to go get a boat. Like I said, in Joe Biden's America, you gotta get that bag however you can. You got to get to the bag however you can in Joe Biden's America. These eggs ain't going to buy themselves. These eggs ain't going to buy themselves. What'd you say, Sauce? Harbor looking like he in Miami a little bit. Yeah, yo. Y'all see that? Harbor looking good back there. Look at that. Damn. Y'all thought this was a green screen and shit, didn't y'all? There ain't no green screen. That's the harbor right there, goddammit. Shit. J. Pollin says hockey players won't wear their pride jerseys. Yeah, they don't. They won't. You saw that shit go by real quick. Kamala still needed at the border. She ain't going down that bitch. Speaking of that, before I get off, did y'all hear about that shit? They said 38 people died at a detention facility fire. And apparently, like, the guards ain't let the people out. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. I'm going to look more into that story. I'm going to bring that to y'all once I get that all squared away on what actually happened down there. But allegedly, there was a fire down at one of the border, the detention facilities or something like that. There were 38 people that died in this fire. And the guards ain't let them out. The guards ain't let them out. So I guess they just, I guess they left them in there to burn alive. I don't know. That shit sound crazy to me. Not to mention how the fuck that fire get started. It's a lot of questions, guys. It's a lot of fuckery going on. It's a lot of order through chaos going on, guys. There's a lot of problem, reaction, solution going on right now, guys. Keep your eyes open to this shit. Period. Keep your eyes open for anything happening for the rest of the week, especially with all of these hoaxes getting called into these schools, all of these threats getting called into these schools, the swatting getting called into these schools, like what's happening in Pittsburgh and around the country right now. Watch out for something crazy to hit. You know what I mean? What you say, Jay? It's the year of the doubles. There's one shooting right here. Is there another one about to happen? Is there another one about to happen? You gotta ask yourself that. You know what I mean? No, I ain't taking no swim in that water. I'm not taking no swim in that water, especially since they apparently they brought down the that contaminated water from Ohio to our sewage treatment plant. So I don't even want to know about nothing in that water. I'll kiss my ass on that one. So I said she ain't getting on her knees down there. So I says, man, take a swim in the Beamer water. They gonna come out looking like, yeah, I'm looking like fucking swamp thing come out that water. I'm be glowing in the dark. I ain't fucking with that. It look nice. It's nice to look at. Here, look, I'll help you out. It's nice to look at. It's beautiful. All right, it's beautiful around the harbor. It's a fucking gorgeous view. I ain't jumping in that water though. There was thoughts that they were going to there was rumors that they were going to try to clean the harbor up for swimming and shit like that. But that shit quickly got killed. They killed that shit quick. I don't even want to know how many bodies they gonna find in that bitch, how many cars they might find. I don't know. Jimmy Hoffa might be in that water. We wouldn't know. I don't want to know. I think they scared to find out too. They gotta dredge that shit out. You gotta dredge all of that shit out and then try to redo it so people can go swimming in it. I don't even want to know what's in that water. I'm just saying. Anyway, I talk too much. It's also said fish got 7 eyeballs and 6 fins in that harbor. You might be fucking right. I know it's a bunch of jellyfish in that bitch too. I definitely wouldn't jump in that water, get stung by a jellyfish. Y'all won't see me no fucking more. There's a lot of jellyfish in that water, right? Not to mention the harbor, the National Aquarium right there too. So it says bodies in the bottom of the harbor look like they're infected from the last of us. They might. They fucking might. They fucking might. There might be somebody down there with cement shoes on. Who knows? Anyway. They come with more armor than the army. Bro, I'm telling you. Anyway, let me stop talking. I gotta get to this meeting, y'all. Anyway, I'll holler at you guys. It's Cannon Hotep saying be safe. Stay strapped. Don't miss. Guys, watch for the tail wagging the dog, because it's wagging the dog right now as we speak. I'll holler at you.